Hello everybody, my name is Shelly, otherwise known as Shelly Tsunami. We're gonna go through my empties today because I don't necessarily, I'm calling it a pan project, but I do have a plethora of goods that I've just been acquiring and I gotta get through them, especially things that I paid money for or things that I enjoyed that I just want to see all the way through. So I'm making a diligent effort to do that. I've already done, I think, one empties video from the last month or two. So I've got, since then, even more. Some of the things I wanted to share with you because I wanted to warn you, or some of the things I want to share with you because, oh my gosh, you have to rebuy them. So with that in mind, the first thing I want to share with you guys is this Kiehl's Calendula Deep Cleansing Foaming Face Wash. I love this stuff. I've been using this for years and it's one of the few face washes that I actually really enjoy. When I try other ones, it seems like sometimes they're too thick or they're too thin or they're whatever, I don't know. But one pump of this and in damp fingers and lathered up and then rinsed with a warm washcloth, warm wet washcloth. I love this stuff. So this is a recommend. This is something I will continue to buy. Sad to see it go, but it's gone now, so we're moving on. Another Kiehl's product. This is the Kiehl's Glo Formula Skin Hydrator. And this stuff is kind of different. It's got a lot of good for you, like ingredients, pomegranate extract, a bunch of other things. The one thing that's interesting about this, when I first got this, I didn't love it. I thought it was going to be more of, I didn't know if it was going to be a moisturizer. I didn't know if it was going to be a serum. And I think I was a little bit thrown off by all the skin glowing stuff that you get because your skin actually kind of has like almost like a gold sheen when it's on, which is not bad for ladies of a certain age. But when I first got this, I felt like it wasn't moisturizing enough. But yet it wasn't really a serum, so I didn't really know what to do with it. And it was kind of one of those things where when I was out of other stuff and I was trying to use up something else before I started a whole new set of things, I would keep reaching back into this. And I recently decided I was going to get all the way, actually pull it back down, and I found that I really liked it. So I don't know, even with the winter and with potentially dry skin and stuff like that, this actually worked out pretty well. Yeah, daytime I think I would just spritz on a toner and then use this on top of it and then get into my primer. So I did use a hydrating primer most of the time with this, but I actually really liked it. It grew on me. I didn't at first like it. So if you've used it before and you're not, I don't know, if you're still hanging on to it, dig it back out. Leave me a comment down below. Did you use any of those things? Did you actually like them? Okay, I don't really have a whole lot of organization here to my madness. Speaking of moisturizers though, this Neutrogena, this is one of those Hydro Burst water gel. It's with hyaluronic acid. I really like this. It has a very clean scent. It goes on very cooling like. I don't want to say it's not a heavy cream at all. Sorry, I got some up my nose. It's not a heavy cream, but I actually do feel moisturized when I used it. This I think I just got at Walgreens. I think I probably saw it on a best of beauty list and I was glad I found it. I will actually purchase that again. I've got another water gel type thing that I'm working through right now, but when I'm done with it, I'll come back to this because I actually really like that. On my last empties video, I talked about a shower gel that I didn't love. Maybe because it was really old, but this stuff is into the night. I got this from, oh yeah, I got this from Bath & Body Works as part of their Christmas, like they have like the big bag that's full of products, and I don't even, it was like 30 bucks. I can't remember how much it was. I think it was like $30, and it had a bunch of like candles and body sprays and body lotion, stuff like that. I have the matching body spray and the body lotion to this, but this I actually use on a regular basis with just a puff, and I actually really liked it. The scent is, I don't know, different. It's not, I think it's like almost like a masculine scent actually, but I don't know. It says it's got shea and vitamin E on it. I don't know that it necessarily made my skin any softer, but I actually didn't mind the scent of it. So there is that. And it gives me a break from, I think I mentioned it last time, those Spongel, like pre-loaded spongy thingies with all the shower gel kind of like baked into it. Once I'm done with that, then I kind of come back to this. So I have a different shower gel I'm going to try now kind of as my backup, but this one's okay. Speaking of the Spongel, this is what I actually have in my shower right now. It actually spilled something on it in there, but this is the night jasmine one. So I get these from, normally I buy them when they have like the shop sale type things with FabFitFun. I think that was when I was first introduced to it, was through FabFitFun, but I just noticed that the Boxy Pop-Up has the same brand. I think they're even the same ones that are like $4 a piece. And I think I've got them on FabFitFun for like $7. I think there might be like $14 a piece if you go directly to PenShell. But I actually really like them. I think when you first get them, first of all, I like the ones with the little wrist strap thingy on them, because they're easier to hang on your shower faucet when you want them to kind of dry out. Otherwise, you know, you don't want to put it on a shelf and just have it kind of like a sponge sitting in its own moisture. I don't know, it's kind of gross. But anyway, I like these a lot. When you first get them out of the package, they come kind of like shrink wrapped. You got to take off the cellophane wrapper, and they're really, really hard. So you really have to get them wet. About the time you're into your, I don't know if you can hear my dogs. They have the zoomies. I have huskies, and my dogs have the zoomies right now. They sound like a herd of elephants. Okay, I'm going to keep talking. But the PenShell, they come super hard. You got to get them wet. About the second or third day of using it, it's really actually enjoyable. They only last about 14 washes. So if you do use it every day, you got 2 weeks, you got to get another one. I keep buying them because I keep getting them on sale. I got a couple face masks in here. These 111 Skin Harley Street London. These ones are a little different than, and actually here's even the box that it comes in. I think I got these maybe from a Boxy Pop-Up, and they were still a little on the dogs are having fun. Can you guys hear them? Anyway, so I got these face masks, these 111 Skin face masks from, I think, a Boxy Pop-Up, and they were still a little expensive for what you get. This one came with, I think, 5 masks. Yeah, there were 5 masks in this box. And I'm going off the top of my head, but I want to think it was like $34. So they were expensive. I got these, and then I think I got some eye masks. Oh yeah, I did. I got eye masks as well. And I don't remember how much these were. I probably should have looked at the price. You guys, I'm never buying these again. The mask was fine. It says cellulose facial treatment mask. It was okay. The mask itself was thicker. But it fit weird on my face. Sometimes what I like to do is put on a face mask, like a sheet mask, before I dry my hair, because my hair is really thick and naturally curly, so it takes a little bit of effort to get it calmed down. And when I do dry it anyway. And so I put on a face mask, or I put on eye patches and kind of just let that sort of soak in. And these face masks, they just fit weird. They felt high quality, but they just fit weird. And it was just like I was constantly trying to keep it out of I couldn't get it smooth onto my skin. So then I was really always trying to work the serums back in. I'm not going to spend my money on these again. I don't know. Do you guys like these? Masks that I do like, though, are these Collagen Eye Zone. I've got several of these packs that I just kind of keep around. Some even in here. I buy these on Amazon, and I think you can get like a big pack of these, like a big package of these for like nothing. They're super inexpensive. I'll keep some in the refrigerator, and I'll just put them under my eyes when I'm drying my hair, or if I'm doing my eye makeup. I think if you guys have seen any of my videos, you've seen me do that before. These ones, because they're so inexpensive, and they just, sometimes I'll put like either a caffeine serum or an extra collagen serum under my eye, and then slap one of these on top of it, just kind of give it a little extra boost. Sometimes I'll put these on, if I've got a long drive, I'll put these on under my eyes when I'm doing a long drive. These ones, I keep them in my car, I keep them on my desk, I keep them in my refrigerator, I keep these everywhere. I like these. What else do I have in here? More skincare. Glycolic acid and collagen booster from the Inky List. Actually, these three items here, they're all from the Inky List. This is the glycolic acid, which is kind of like a toner / peel. I would use it at night. You've got a collagen booster, like that, and then the ceramide night treatment. And I frankly had never heard of the Inky List until Wayne started talking about it on his YouTube channel, and I thought, you know what, I trust him. And it wasn't very expensive. I mean, I don't think anything, I don't know if it was even over like $13 each individual thing. I use these all the way through. The glycolic acid, I mean, I used it at night. I would saturate a pad, I would go over my skin, and then I would top it with usually like some of this ceramide night treatment along with the collagen booster. I would kind of mix them together and use that as kind of almost like a sleep mask. And I liked it. My skin felt fine. I didn't have any ill effects from it. If I didn't have so many other stuff that I was going through, I'd go back and try these again because I actually really enjoyed it. This hair mask. So I bought, if you saw my Shop Miss A haul, I bought a bunch of hair masks, and this is actually the only one that I've used since I did that video, which is really sad. This is the natural coconut oil. I used the cream hair mask, and it was fine. I mean, sometimes with hair masks, my hair feels really dry once it rinses out, and I think that was the case with this. It wasn't fantastic, but it came with a bunch of oil too. So this whole packet coated my hair pretty well, roots to tip, just as an intensive moisturizer. And then I went in with some of this bonus hair oil, and me, like an idiot, looking at it going, oh, okay, well, if this packet covers my hair, then this packet must cover my hair, right? The instructions say apply a small amount, and I didn't do that. And part of it is because who opens a packet and then saves it for a future day? Like, how do you store it? It doesn't stand. So you got to prop it against something, and knowing me, it's going to fall over and I'm going to get coconut oil all over everything. So I didn't realize the instructions said to use a small amount, and I saturated my hair with this right about the time I was getting ready to film a video, which was a horrible thing to do. Not something I recommend. So note to the wise, only if you're going to use this, as with most hair oils, don't saturate your hair. Just use a little tiny bit. Probably, I mean, I'm saying probably a dime size amount would probably have been fine on my hair. I don't know what I would have done with the rest of it. Squeeze it into a travel container, I guess. I don't know. But the natural coconut oil, I mean, this was $1. It's not like I spent a lot of money on this. For $1, I would try it again. Okay, something I won't try again. You know, I love Colorpop stuff, and I really had high hopes for this. This is the Soft Gold Soul. This is the shimmering dry oil. I like dry oils. I thought the shimmer would be good. I reached out to Colorpop, and I don't know if this is like a 4th ray. This might be 4th ray specifically. It doesn't say. Anyway, I reached out to them specifically and said, hey, by any chance does this have any nickel in it? It doesn't show it in the ingredients. It didn't show it online in the ingredients. I couldn't find anything that referenced nickel. The only thing I know of that I'm allergic to is nickel. And when I put this on my arms or my chest, I had these horrible blisters that turned into scabs, and oftentimes I still have scars. I use this, I think twice, maybe 3 times, just to make sure this was what it was. And this stuff is horrible. I mean, you can see I haven't even used hardly any of it. You can't return it. They never got back to me. They said, actually, I take that back. I got an email back that said, we're going to contact our, I don't know, engineers, scientists, whoever, and ask for more information. And I never heard back. So, I love Colorpop. I don't like this. This is not good. Now there was another product that was part of this, like shimmering stuff. The dry oil, not so good. The other stuff actually was okay. And I still have it, and I don't have an allergic reaction to that, so I guess that's a good thing. Something else I won't buy again. Have you guys ever heard of this brand? Lavalier, maybe? I'm not even really sure. It says Fineline eye serum. And when I'm embarrassed to even say I bought this, truth be told. So I got this at an airport. I was traveling somewhere. I was tired. I got suckered into, you know, whatever else. I don't know if I felt bad for the gal that was doing it or what, but I ended up buying this. And when I bought it, I think I got a toner for free, and she said you can get free toner for whatever else. I got through the toner, and I'm like, I'm never buying this again. This stuff, same thing. When she put it on my eyes, she was like, oh, I'm gonna put this on there, and after she kind of, you know, smoothed away the lymphatic drainage stuff, you know, which I knew she was doing that. She didn't say that she was doing that. After she was rubbing and, you know, massaging this under my eyes, she said, okay, I'm gonna show you with a mirror, don't scream. And it was just like, okay. So I felt bad for her, I guess. I don't know. But I ended up buying it. I finally got all the way through it. Now, she told me to use it like, because it has like, I don't know, she said it had like sea something, kelp sea minerals, I don't know, something like that. She said, oh, you could use it like once a week as an eye mask. Don't use it too much. It's medical grade sea stuff. And because I was trying to get through it, I used it every single day for a while. I had no problems with it. I don't know why you're only supposed to use it once a week. Do I think it made a difference? Not in the slightest. I think I got completely had by this stuff. So don't recommend that. If you get stuck by anybody or get stopped by anybody in an airport, just keep on moving. I know they have a job and they're just trying to do their job, but you could try it. I mean, you could sit down and prepare to chit chat and then walk away, which is what I should have been doing. Okay, Elizabeth Arden, this is the Millennium Night Renewal Cream. I had this in my last, it's normally a white cream. I don't even know if this is gonna show up. I had this in my, I think in my last Empties too. I have bought this several times and I will continue to buy this. This is like the most luxurious bougie night cream. It feels just delicious to put it on if you're a lady of a certain age. This stuff is great. I can be honest here, and I'm going to tell you, you can get these at Macy's. You probably get them at Nordstrom. I tend to buy it at TJ Maxx, and it's like $17.99 maybe. I check the expiration date. I look for any kind of tampering with packaging. As long as I don't see a problem with that, I use this, and I use it pretty quickly. I don't store it and use it when I get, you know, through other stuff. But the last few times I've been to TJ Maxx, they've actually had this. I would recommend this. The day cream is okay. You know, it's not phenomenal. I'm not in love with the day cream, but the night cream I absolutely love. What else do we have? Oh, so one of the things I like to do, because I have dry skin, and if you're a lady of a certain age, you might as well, I like to use an oil before I get out of the shower. So after I'm all clean and rinsed off and stuff, I'll use like a body oil on my skin before I grab the towel. Does that make sense? I don't know. You can use this as a massage oil. You could probably put it in your bath water. I'm not typically a bath type person. I would love to be a bath type person. My lifestyle doesn't allow me to take bubble baths or soak in whatever else. But this is the coconut hibiscus. It's one of my favorite scents. It's not overly one or the other. Like, I don't smell strong coconut. I don't smell florally. It just is kind of nice. This one says firming and toning. I don't know that I did any firming and toning on my skin, but my skin did feel soft when I got out of the shower, which is what I was looking for. One of my favorite mascaras is the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. I have several of these. I've tried, in fact, I've got more just kind of at the ready that I've been using lately. I get these at Ulta. They're drugstore, in the drugstore pricing, drugstore section. I think they're $4.99 a piece. This is a great mascara. I think when I first use it, it feels too wet, but after you've used it a couple times, it kind of thickens up a little bit, and I really enjoy it. It doesn't last super long though. Like, I feel like after I don't know, like I could probably still, yeah, see, like I can get more out of this if I wanted to. Well, I don't know why I did that. So we're just moving on to a different kind. I'm almost done, you guys. I only have a few more things to show you. So one of them is this AOA, it's kind of gross. This AOA little container right here has an argan oil brush soap. ShopMissA.com, they have these for $1.55. It's their Paw Paw, I think, edition. This is the argan oil one. It has a slightly more, almost like a masculine scent to it. I think it's the argan oil in it. I recently bought a rose scented one and I love it. So this is actually super convenient to keep next to the sink. It gives me a reason to just kind of, you know, soap up my brush really fast. And then I've got one of those section, like textured things that you can run your brush across to rinse it off. This makes washing brushes so much easier and faster. For $1.55, I will absolutely continue buying these. My favorite shampoo and conditioner. So I mentioned earlier that I have thick curly hair. It's also tends to be dry, tends to be coarse. I sometimes color it. In fact, I've got some color that I want to use on it now that's kind of a purpley color. I don't know if I want to pull it off yet. I've got some meetings in a few weeks. I should wait until after the meetings, huh? Anyway, the DevaCurl One Condition Original and the No Poo Original. So the No Poo Original is a non-lathering shampoo, and it reminds me of When, if you guys ever use that, which is kind of like a conditioning cleanser or a co-wash. This stuff actually has a little bit of almost a tingly feeling on your scalp. So I usually make sure to get like around my bangs, anywhere where I get makeup in your, kind of like the whole Wen thing. You know, you start at the crown and you work it in, and then you take another, I don't know, 10 pumps and you do the back of your hair, and then you kind of work it through your scalp, and then you work it through the rest of it. I love this stuff. These jumbo bottles are a little spendy, to be perfectly honest. I get mine Ulta. I think I've bought them on Groupon. I think I bought them on Amazon, and I haven't gotten a bad batch. Do I recommend getting those things? No, probably not. I think I'd probably just recommend getting from Ulta. But I like the way they smell. They're kind of a light, they're light clean scent. They're not heavily fragranced, but because they have no sulfites, they're good for color treated hair. I really like them for curly hair too. This original conditioner, I know a lot of the curly gals will actually take a pump and work it through their hair as part of a leave-in conditioner. I personally wash it out, but it's 100% sulfite, paraben, silicone free. And I've noticed a huge improvement in my hair texture since I switched to these. Every so often I'll reach for a different shampoo or conditioner and I'll try it, and it's just not the same. So I keep going back to this. I've already replenished these. So that's it for my haul this time. All of these things were purchased with my own money. I'm not sponsored, affiliated, endorsed, promoted, don't even have paid advertising at this point. Yeah, I'm just kind of working through some of the things, and I wanted to share it with you guys too. And because I'm not sponsored by anybody at all, you know that you're getting my honest opinion of things that would I spend my money on. As a working mom, wife, somebody who's got to balance a budget, are these things that I would continue to spend my money on, and if something actually works, then I want to share it with other people. So you tell me, have you guys tried any of these products? Do you have good luck with them? Do you have things that you can recommend that I try? Because I'm always on the lookout for what's going to work, you know? So if you've got thick, dry, coarse, curly hair, what products do you use? If you're a lady of a certain age and you've got great cleansers or stuff that you would use, you know what? Drop me a message down below. Tell me what are some of your favorite products. I want to try them out. Don't know exactly what day this is going to go up, but I just wanted to say I hope you guys are doing well. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now. I just think of Woody and Sparky saying, "You're just like me, you're trash."